So we just came out of a sold-out IMAX screening of Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan once again captivating us for 3 hours. And holy crap, this movie was intricate as hell.
Yeah.
It was fast-paced, even though there is a lot of dialogue, a lot of talking, so many different locations, but it moves at breakneck speed the entire time, and the music really helps it move along.
I was just going to say, there is a lot of information that is being thrown at you at times when you're watching this movie, and it kind of goes back and forth as far as like timelines and stuff like that, so you really have to kind of pay attention to what is going on, but the music really helps on keeping you suspense into what the story is. Like, I feel like the music is the one that kind of grabs you, and then you kind of stay to listen to like, oh, this is captivating to me, this is interesting, and the music is just there to kind of help you along that way.
The actors kill it in this movie, and I ain't just talking about the main cast. Everybody
Everyone.
From beginning to end, if they are on screen, they are putting in their all. It's like they know they're in a Nolan movie and they gotta go for it.
They gotta give them 110%.
Because everybody is going for it in this movie.
Yeah.
So many actors I didn't even realize were in this movie, which was a joy to see them pop up when they do.
Right.
But man, does everybody give a stellar performance across the board. So with that being said, I don't know if it's going to be a movie for everybody. Granted, it was a sold-out show. I'm really curious how many people walked away enjoying themselves, how many people were bored, because it is a very dense, a very complex story, just because it does take place over so many years of Oppenheimer's life, and there's so many different twists and turns with what's going on with these characters. I don't know if certain people would be able to hold on. I know my mom would definitely get confused, just in the sense of Nolan tends to jump around in the timelines, and he does it again here, but the way he creatively separates those different timelines helps those that are more veterans at his films keep track of where you are in the timeline. But I know certain people, like my mom, would just get lost and probably check out and get really confused while watching this movie right out of the gate.
I feel like he does a lot of artistically stylized, like the way it's shot and stuff, to kind of help you along the way of like where we are in the story, whether it be things you hear in the background, newspaper articles, like all of that sound. Sometimes you'll hear like the dates that's going on, so in a way that like you have to pay attention to what is going on and kind of mind your surroundings a little bit to really understand, like, okay, this is the timeline we're in, this is the timeline we're going to. Like it definitely does jump around in very Chris Nolan-esque way. But yeah, I mean, if you're a huge fan of history and everything that's happened, you know, whether it be between World War II and like the Cold War and everything that's happened right here, I think that you would probably enjoy and get a kick out of this movie.
Especially the political side of things, because damn it, they made me invested. And I'm not into politics at all, but Robert Downey Jr. got me invested. Cillian Murphy got me invested into the science. Emily Blunt got me just invested into being how badass she is. But man, this movie, it's definitely one that's going to be buzzed about once Oscar season comes around. And I definitely do think that Robert Downey Jr. does have an Oscar in his sights for next year, but I mean, we're going to end up having to see. Did you watch Oppenheimer? It was packed. In fact, the theater is packed for this and Barbie. Sold out across the board. Finding tickets was hard. That's why we had to come late night on Saturday night, and then we're doing Barbie tomorrow. So we're going to do the Oppenheimer, Barbenheimer, what is it?
Barbenheimer.
Is that what it is?
Although I will say that if you are going to do the Barbenheimer and you want to do Oppenheimer first and then Barbie, I would give you some time in between to kind of really take in this movie.
You need a break.
Or wait until the next day, because you do. I mean, if you want to do it that way, that's fine.
I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already did it.
That's true.
If you were going to do it.
But if you haven't yet and you're going to do it, because there is a lot of information that comes to this, or that this movie throws at you, literally like a bomb at you, that you kind of just have to sit with it for a moment. Even after, like, when the credits were rolling, you're kind of we were just kind of sitting there and just being like, man, like the stuff that this has happened, and I loved the ending part of it. It was
everything.
Yeah, it was great.
Everything. So we're going to go listen to Ludwig Göransson's score for this movie because it was incredible.
Yes.
But guys, what did you think of Oppenheimer? If you saw it, let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
Check out our reactions that we just did to a whole bunch of movies. The Flash is available on our channel now, as well as Whiplash, another Oscar contender there. Actually, Oscar winner for J.K. Simmons. So thank you so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.